Today we are honoring Issa and Allie with a Jefferson Award for their outstanding commitment to community service. Jefferson Awards are granted by Multiplying Good, a national organization which supports, encourages, and recognizes high school students who contribute extraordinary service to their community. Issa and Allie have received the award for Service Project. Your nominee stated, knowing how impactful St. Marty's Party had been at Carondelet and how much the kids loved it, Issa and Allie felt motivated to come up with a way to collect candy to bring a bit of Halloween spirit for the kids during COVID. Their efforts, with the generous contributions of the community, resulted in them collecting and delivering 300 pounds of candy to Ronald McDonald House in Palo Alto and to Bay Area Crisis Nursery in Concord. They followed up their Halloween drive with a Christmas toy drive, where they collected and delivered over 700 toys and books to the Bay Area Crisis Nursery. Their efforts to bring holiday hope truly brought out the generosity of the community that we live in. So thank you so much, Issa and Allie, for sitting down with me today to talk about your project. So I'm wondering if we can start by introducing yourself and saying like your grade and what you're involved with at school.
Hi, I'm Issa Hanck. I'm a junior at school, and currently I'm on online, but I plan to go back at the end of the year. And last year I was involved in soccer and track and a bunch of clubs like Cortes Con Amor and the Pre-Med Club as well.
Hi, I'm Allie Johnson. I'm also a junior. This year I'm doing soccer for school. Last year I did soccer and swim. And I'm also in the Cortes Con Amor club as well as a few others, like Cause for Pause, for example.
Awesome. So as I stated earlier, you received the Special Project Award for your Holiday Hope nonprofit that you started. So can you tell us a little bit about your nonprofit?
Yeah, so we created Holiday Hope like September of 2020. And we really created it because we saw there was a need from the pandemic and lots of families had parents being laid off. And what we really didn't want was children suffering like during the holiday season, which is a time of joy and happiness. So we created Holiday Hope, which is an organization that collects donations from the community near us. And we collect like candy for Halloween, like you mentioned, and then toys and books for Christmas, like you mentioned, and we donate it to places where parents aren't necessarily in the best situations, so that their kids could still have some joy in such an unpredictable time.
Yeah. And what motivated you to start your Holiday Hope nonprofit?
Yeah, so basically me and Issa kind of reflected on our own childhood, and we kind of thought of the fond memories that we have around Christmas time and Halloween and all those holidays. And we thought that that was such an essential part of our childhood and that we didn't want anybody else to miss out on that, especially during such a hard year that we've had. And so we just wanted to make sure that as many kids as possible were able to have even like a small portion of what we did.
Yeah. And actually for this next question, I would love if you could both answer. How has this project helped you live out our school's mission of being a woman of heart, faith, courage, and excellence?
So, in terms of becoming a woman of heart, we definitely, that's kind of at the forefront of our creation of Holiday Hope, just because of our compassion for these children. And in the future, we definitely hope to meet these children, but because of the pandemic, we haven't been able to. So that's kind of where the faith comes in, is just having faith that they will appreciate everything that we collect for them, and that we don't, we don't like miss out on any opportunities to help them. So yeah.
And then for women of heart and kind of women of courage as well, we just want to be able to help those in need when we're in a better situation temporarily. And I think it takes a lot of courage to step out and try something new. Like we created Holiday Hope, not knowing how successful it would be. We didn't know how much engagement from the community we would get. And it was really overwhelming how much the community wanted to help in such a difficult time. And with all the donations that we got, we just plan to continue, like Allie said, by actually being able to meet the children at the Bay Area Crisis Nursery later this year when we can, if the pandemic enables us to. But yeah, I think that this project has really encouraged Allie and I to become better women of heart, faith, and courage, especially.
Wonderful. So congratulations again on your Jefferson Award. We're so proud of you and the work that you're doing in your community. You truly are women of heart, faith, courage, and excellence.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, Ms.